I can do it myself. I insisted as my mother appeared to be preparing to give me a bath. My mother said she wanted to make sure that I'm nice and clean, and the minimal fuss method is if she does it. I felt like a little kid as my mother washed and rinsed my hair before scrubbing my arms, shoulders, chest, back and belly with a loofah. I complained that the loofah was hurting me, but Mum said it's only because I'm not used to having a proper wash. I couldn't wait to hide myself beneath the foam-topped water, where she scrubbed my feet and toes. Mum rooted beneath the bubbles for the big pink sponge and gave it to me. "Here, you sponge yourself off," she said before leaving me alone in the bath. At least the sponge felt a lot nicer than the loofah did. In fact, it was very soothing after the vigorous scrub my mother had given me. I dried myself and got dressed. I noticed that my skin smelled like the bath did and turned my nose up at it. Mum asked if I was ready and I asked if I could watch the rest of the Saturday morning TV show I always watched. "No," was her reply. As she drove us to town, I felt more than a hint of defiance growing in my belly. "So what we gonna do?" I grunted. "Go round loads of girls' shops." "Is that what you'd like to do?" Mum asked in a cheerful tone. "No," I retorted. "Oh," Mum replied, pretending she was disappointed. "Well, in that case, you'll be glad to hear that we're going to a petticoating shop," she informed me, adding that only in such a shop would we find some dresses as nice as the ones Peter has. I didn't have anything to say on the matter, apart from blue, when Mum asked me if I preferred pink or blue. She drove into the center of town and right out the other side. "Where we going?" I quizzed as we left the town center behind us. "That'll take hours," I whined when she told me that we're going to Brighton. "Hence me not wanting you spending all morning watching TV," Mum replied. We drove through part of the New Forest, past Southampton and Fareham before taking the slower yet more scenic coastal route. I kept forgetting why just we were going to Brighton and mostly enjoyed the journey. It only really dawned on me after we'd parked the car and found the shop. "This'll be it," Mum said, pointing out a very pink shop across the road. "Angelic pretty?" I read from the sign. "I've got a bad feeling about this," I thought as we crossed the road and headed towards it. I recoiled at the dresses in the window. The only other time I've seen such horrendous designs was in Peter's room all those months ago. I can hardly believe that here I am, going to buy something similar so I can attend his birthday party.